Yes.
Ready?
Yeah. We're going to start a cheer.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Hi. Welcome to our Copious Spare Time. It's episode 20. I'm Allie.
I'm Rebecca.
This is our Flosstube. We recorded, I think our last episode was February 15th. So we're not that far. We're like a week.
No, that's okay.
A month out. This is our, just going to share some projects. We have some finishes. Mm-hmm. I have new starts.
I have some new starts.
And some whips.
I brought my spring green haul. Did you bring your spring green?
I did not.
No.
I don't think I did. But we can talk about spring green.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also, we'll have some market haul, but a lot of my market haul has not arrived yet.
Sure.
Which is a bummer.
My Lindy Stitches arrived because, man, she's fast.
She is fast. I think that's because she just only has to drive like 2 hours from Nashville to Indiana and then has a truck. So
I got mine on Tuesday.
That's super fast.
It was great.
My stuff from Top Knot Stitcher came pretty fast too. And that's, I think, I don't remember where they are. Maybe Tennessee, California. I don't know, somewhere. But my stuff from Maine has not come because that's far. I understand.
And there were blizzards.
There were blizzards. So, what do you want to start?
Sure.
Or do you want me to start?
I can start.
You go.
I've got some fully finishes.
Yay.
So, I finally finished my Animal Cracker Ginger. I put her bottom on.
Cute.
So, I did a foam core bottom and then did the gallery stitch around it. And then did some glue.
So you took the foam core bottom and took this fabric and gathered it around it?
Yep.
Like a yo-yo?
Like a yo-yo, yes.
And then you pulled it tight like you're lacing?
Yes, exactly.
And then did little baby stitches?
And then I did little baby whip stitch.
I don't know if you can see. You can see it. That's so nice.
So she's all done.
It's pretty.
And then I gave her some walnut shells for weight.
In the bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like they're right here.
Yeah. But I put them in an old grubby dance nylon of my daughter's as a little
Good
sack.
call. So
that they don't poke through the linen.
They won't poke through.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What is this?
That's a tilde.
It's cute.
Yeah. I like tildes for my backs.
Yes. That's cute. This is a cute way to finish. And you do this way. You don't have to cut that dumb hole in the back. We're so enraged by the hole in the back method.
I don't. That was a thing.
So I can't even. I know everybody's like, "Well, that's how you do it," but I'm like,
"No,
it is not."
The walnuts spill straight out the back.
Don't like it.
I don't understand.
Don't approve.
No. So then I did Harriet as well. I finished her up. I finished her stitchings.
She's so cute.
And I finished her bottom. So I did the same thing. And I put her little heart on, so she holds the little scissors.
And there's no hole in the back of that one either. See, there's no, because that's what this is for, is to cover up that you slit the back like an animal.
That's cheating.
We have opinions. We're going to lose so many followers.
Well, so here's the thing. Why would you spend 20 hours hand stitching one of these and then just poop out at the end?
We have skills other people don't have, so I guess that's why. But this looks beautiful. I love it. How much of this floss is this is not the OG floss, right? You swapped in?
No, that was all Gentle Arts.
Yeah.
Simply Shaker something.
This is such a pretty color.
I love that pink.
Your bunny color.
And I did subtle, so the variegations on the two browns weren't as different as I wanted. Like when you got to the light spot and the light spot of the dark and the brown, they were too close. Oh, so I did the lighter one in 1/2, and then I did the darker one 2/2.
So it's like amped up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah. She's
so cute.
And then I did her little needle book too.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
So she's got the little British flag and the little flower. I did change her colors too, because this was just supposed to be brown. So because it's supposed to be just the colors you used here.
And we're like, no.
No. So then I did the same thing. I covered these with foam core and batting, and then whip stitched that on. And then this is a felted wool, so the blunt needles go through here easier.
Yeah. That's cute.
And then you tie her in a widow book.
Oh my God, so cute.
I know.
That's nice. Did you just steal this from Stash?
I had it.
Yeah,
I
cute.
went through a felted wool phase years ago from the quilt show.
Right, I know. The quilt show, the Wisconsin quilt show pushes the felted wool pretty pretty fiercely. I'm like, you're really lucky if you don't.
If you
walk
get
out
there,
of this quilt
you're
show
just
here in
walking through
Wisconsin,
the whole thing.
coming out without some sort of some felted or needle felting project, you're lucky. Yeah, that's really cute. I love the color, like making it kind of like baby pink. Union Jack is so cute.
I know. Because it's like a soft spring Union Jack.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, it's pastel colonialism.
Right? It's not hard colonialism.
We're not, no.
Right?
No, it's Easter colonization.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
oh my God.
Those are all my crackers.
I love that they're, yeah, she's so cute. They're so cute. They can totally, you're going to keep her out for Easter.
She goes out, all year round.
Honestly, this isn't so Christmas that you can't just rock her. She could just be like, she's really into... She's
really into baking.
Yeah, or that just becomes like, look, I made a miniature dollhouse. It doesn't...
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the ice skates are the only thing that gives her away.
It's true. Maybe if you just put a bunch of Easter, grass down here, she looks like she's just sitting in grass.
Right? Uh-huh. No, but they're fun,
them.
and they stand up on my entry table, and I love them.
That's so cute. That's a great way of finishing them, so you don't have to have a dough ball.
I don't want to have a basket, and then they're leaning back, and then you have to prop them up, and no.
I haven't quite figured out what to do with those pillow finishes. Maybe make ornaments out of them.
What are you doing with them? What do you put, on little miniature doll benches?
I like that this becomes a useful thing. You could have a stitchy spot where you put your scissors in, and she could be next to your little table.
I've been keeping her next to where I work just because she can go there.
Your dogs don't... my dog would instantly eat this if I put it out, though, where he could get at it.
It's not stinky. It's not a dirty sock or a mitten.
This is where she filled this with underpants. That dog would be all
over it. But as it is, no, it's too clean. Too clean for them. So, no, those have been fine.
It's so cute. Oh my God. All right.
Finish.
Let me show you. This looks like a bit of a mess. And it didn't before. But it's because... So this is my Godzilla full coverage, which is done. I have not rinsed it, though. So this was a printed canvas. But you can see where it got wet with the snow that my son stepped on it in the car. Because this was my notorious car stitch. And so you can see where the printing has started to go out. So I need to fully wash this and see what happens. Because then I say it's done because I'm done stitching, and I did add some
light,
little bit of white. I don't know if you can
I see it.
Yeah, I added some little flecks of white, and this all I did in an ecru. But
but that stands out. You wouldn't need to extra white that.
Right. So I think
I like that.
I'm going to, when I wash it, I got to see, because there's a couple areas that I'm like, I don't know. The coverage looks a little wimpy right here. I'm going to see how much canvas is showing through.
Is there a row here that's weird?
It is. There is a weird row. There's one that's tight here. This one is extra tight.
That must be what that
And so
is.
I'm hoping that some stuff will stretch out. Otherwise, I got to pull. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's right there. And I might have to pull that out once I wash it and wet block it, maybe.
Sure.
And then we'll see. But I learned a new technique this weekend of if I find that this is all, and I'm not going to remember the name of it. I'll think of it in a minute. Where if it ends up being thin, instead of over stitching it on the top, you can run a stitch underneath it, and it'll fill it in. And I can't remember the name of it. You want to say railroading, but that's not it because that's a different technique.
Well, it's kind of like trapuntoing.
It's that's what it's something similar to that.
Okay.
It's called, it has something with a T-R, and I saw it in a Flosstube. I'm like, oh, that's genius. And I used it, and it works great. You just run a thread beneath your X's, and it fills it. Yeah, and it brings it up. So I might try that as opposed to stitching on top of it, which is just going to be chunky. So I'm going to wash this. I'll try to record a video of what happens when because you can see on the back side, which I cleaned up the back too.
Some bananas cross-country.
Where that's right. I cleaned up some of the hairs, but you can see where I cross-countryed all the white, the ecru.
Yeah.
But you can see where the canvas is rinse off. Yeah. So I'll rinse that off and see what happens. And then I'm afraid, I'm so scared I'm going to see a spot I missed or something.
No.
Because the white will show through.
Right.
Right here, I know I need to go back and do that spot. There's one spot missing right there, but I can't find the thread. So I got to go find a color match to this tan because that's the canvas color. Yeah. So I know there's one spot I'm like, oh, I saw that, and I'll finish it. But otherwise, it's done.
Yay.
So now I got to find a frame. Yeah. So this is This was at least 3 years. 2 years? 3 years. 2 years.
Coverage.
Yeah.
at
And
that
it's-
size.
Yeah. So,
That's
and I
right.
might end up going back over the katakana over here because I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a little wimpy, and I might do one more layer of it to be more clearly Gojira, which does that look, I get confused when I'm looking at it on camera. It is backwards right now.
Yes, we're backwards
yeah,
today.
Okay. I can switch that. I just find it easier
Yeah.
for us to understand. So
Yes, it is.
I think, I know. So that's my finish.
That's
You have
your
another finish?
I have one more finish. This was a start and
oh,
a finish.
it's so cute.
So this is my little mouse, my Valentine's Day
Did they
mouse.
call that a
So-
salve?
I don't
Start
know.
and finish? Is that I have a...
We're gonna call it that now.
Salve?
Start and finish. Well, like so you know how I wanted to stitch mouses doing things
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
we talked about it.
I went to Tiny Modernist and love her series of mouses doing things. So this is
So
the
cute.
mouse making her Valentine.
So cute.
This is my mouse.
my
I did
God.
replace the little border up top. The little lace guy was not supposed to be lace. It was like a really dumb
Oh.
Cupid heart with wings. And I didn't
That's so
like
cute,
him.
the lace.
Yeah, well, so I have a book of like vintage French embroidery
Oh.
patterns and just picked one.
That's really cute.
And I like her because she's like, you can just love someone any time of year. I don't have
Yeah,
to
it's
do the
not
whole set.
super. It's not super
No,
like seasonal. Like you can't leave that up.
right?
Are you going to do more of those?
Yeah, so I had a scrap of linen that was two of them big, so I can do one more. I think I want to do the laundry mouse next.
Does it say like "Live, Laugh, Laundry" on it or something like that? You're going to put it in your laundry
Right?
room?
Well, they're all month by month, and then I appropriately laced it.
Wow.
I went
Look
fancy.
at you.
Because then I can switch them all out.
Yeah, I was going to say you can
And
swap it
these
out. Where'd you
tiny
get this
little guys.
frame?
The empty box was from Michael's, and then I just glued
the
safety pins
safe-
on it.
the
or
little clothespins?
Clothespins, yeah.
That's cute. That's
Yeah,
fun.
she was fun. She was like a Saturday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, because I was sick, so I didn't get off the couch, and I
Did
just
you
made
use
a mouse.
is that the called for flosses, or did you
no,
swap stuff out?
I never used
know.
called for
That's good.
flosses. I
I'm
swapped out
glad-
the whole thing.
I'm glad for that for you.
Because she was really like supposed to be like juicy, bright, almost orangey reds and pinks, like watermelony colors, and that's just not my. It's
Not
not
your
my house.
jam?
It's not my aesthetic.
That's so cute.
So I just picked guys that I liked.
That's adorable.
That's it. And I was
I love that
gonna
she's
do-
doing laundry. I've seen the witchy one where she's like wearing a little hat and stirring like a cauldron or something like that.
Well, I was gonna do the one with the Canada Goose because it was
Yeah.
winter when I really wanted to, and then I was like, we're too close to Valentine's Day. I have to start.
No, that was a good
So.
one. Satisfying. Here's a new. This is not a. This is my new car stitch meeting stitch. I got another, but look how small. This is a reasonable
That's a very
size
reasonable
printed
one.
canvas.
Did
It
you
is.
get that off Temu?
Yeah, this is like a AliExpress. Let me find the picture. Do I have a picture over here? It is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This picture is. So they send you this. Like you can read that. Like this is helpful in any way, shape, or form.
It's
But
just
here,
it's just a Xerox.
and this is the picture of what it's going to look like. Is this little tiny thing in the corner, and it is. You cannot see
it's
it.
like a yawning cat.
It is a yawning cat wearing a kimono.
Oh, I love
So,
her.
and I can say all of those words in Japanese. So it's a sleepy cat. Gato ne mui kimono
gosh.
kite. I think I got. So I started this during Back to the Future. we went
theater.
Back to the Future was the musical was touring here, and we all had to go see it for work. And so I was bored out of my baby little mind for some of it. So I was stitching this whenever the lights were bright enough. So yeah, so
Oh
this
my
will be my
gosh.
car stitch, but it is
Love
it is 11 count, so I have to do it with 3 threads. It's so annoying,
Oh.
but it'll
Okay.
be fun. So
Are
I've,
these the DMC numbers?
those are the DMC numbers, which is nice because the previous Godzilla kit here, like it came with the DMC on the side. The Godzilla kit did not come with the DMC, so when I ran out of thread, which I did, I had to just like,
Yes.
and I never found a navy that matched. You know, I just mixed some. So this one is a little bit better than that. Yeah. So, but nice and small, and it's. I
Yes.
started. You can barely tell, but I did all this.
Some white.
That tannish ecru color is where I started. So this will be reasonable. I mean, the fact that it's big makes it nice for meeting stitching.
Yeah, that's good for me.
And why not? And I've got. You got a new start too, though. Do you have a new start? Or do you want me to?
I do. Well, yes. So I started a cracker because I had to start another cracker because I'm going on the crackers. So I started Theodore, the kitty cat. It is Theodore, right? Yes. So I started him because I thought I needed a boy in my cracker lineup.
Oh, he's cute.
And he's one of the originals. He's an old one.
Yeah, that's a... And did you get that at Spring Green?
Yes. So we went to Country Sampler. We were returning costumes and...
It's dangerous.
Went to Country Sampler.
Spent some money. I did too.
Spent a lot of money. I bought a lot of crackers. So this was... The only way I could get this guy was in the kit. So I had to buy him in the kit.
Yeah, because I don't even... Can you get that on her website anymore?
No. So I just bought the kit, which was fine. But it had very few threads in it. I only got, like, these.
It didn't come out with all the kit threads you need?
No, this is it. Like, Stacy Nash was doing these very...
Oh, she only added a 4-color palette.
It was a really small little palette. Oh. And I looked at it and said, that's really not a full palette.
You can fancy that up.
Right. So I went and bought way more threads. So now
he's going to get like stripes and stuff and buckles.
So he's getting all of these colors.
Nice.
So what I'm doing is his fur is just orange, and I added a light orange in all the stripes.
Ooh,
so his little stripes are a little bit more variegated, and I'm just kind of random stitching, adding stuff in.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to make his pants plaid.
Oh, adorable.
Because I want him to look different than when I do the fox. And the fox is
when you do Renard.
When I do Renard, right. They have to be different enough.
I looked at Renard this weekend and thought, I see you, Renard.
He's
I will start you soon.
Well, right. So that was the other thing. The blue for his shorts was just supposed to be solid stitch. And this is like, there's no variegation. It's just like solid blue. So I got these to do...
un plaid.
To do un plaid.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And it's pretty with the orangies.
Yeah. I love him.
So, so that's my new start. And then 2 days later, I got all of my Nashville stuff in, and I need to start.
And you purchased all of the cooked crackers.
I got every single cracker.
We split it up where you bought all the crackers, I bought all the Jet X. so we're
sharing
like,
is caring.
Sharing is caring. I had two, besides cat kimono car stitch, I have I started 2 new things. One is the market purchase from last year that I hadn't started yet, because this was from Velvet to Linen by Kathy Barrick, and I already had it. I had it all kitted up and ready to go, and I just had quite the week. So I'm like, girl, just start something. Just start something.
You got far.
And I did. I went crazy, go nuts on it for one day.
I saw other people were stitching that one this week too. Everyone's just like, oh crap!
And this is 30. Year. This is a rando piece of fiber on the whim, 36 count eggshell that I got at Lynn's from their discount bin. From
the discount bin.
Got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. This is wrong way.
Eggshell?
Yeah,
it's like a yolky
it's
color.
It's kind of a little green than I expected,
it is.
But I did it. It's one. I did it one over. So it's a little sparse in the. I don't mind it though. I kind of feel like it looks vintagey that way. Yeah. I am not using that. That is not the thread that was called for. I'm not using. I have the DMCs pulled, and then I've added a couple fancy flosses, and I didn't, because the original called for is NPIs, and I'm like, girl, I got a mortgage to pay. I can't do this NPI nonsense. But so I pulled a couple fancy flosses for a few things. So like I think that's a cottage. I don't remember. It's more variegated than when it came out, which I think works. It's got a little bit more tomato. Otherwise, it was just like solid dark. I mean, you look at it on here, and you can barely tell the.
Oh, yeah.
It's really like solid dark burgundy.
Like dark.
And I think I don't love these tulips the way they look either, so I might build in a little bit more variegation in there too. I don't know. And same thing with this pink flower down here. I'm going to do more, those pink flowers, I'm going to use a something that has more variegation in it too. So it just like kind of, because you look at the painting down here, which is the velvet painting that she used, and it's got a little bit more action
around.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, it does.
So I just want to make it look a little bit more like that painting.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, it actually is going pretty fast because this is just one day. I mean, this was all day.
Right.
This was my. I think this was sad.
Did you crash out this weekend?
I refused to do anything.
I did the same thing.
I was like, I'm not doing anything, everybody. On Saturday, I was like, absolutely not. I'm just going to watch Acorn TV I'm just gonna like sit in cozy mysteries all day.
That's what I did. I
Just,
watched
like-
a whole bunch of limited series,
Yeah.
like just mystery. I watched like every
Every-
Harlan Coben novel that's on
Totally.
Netflix.
Exactly. I just like was
Just-
like, does someone die in this?
Oh, great.
Does someone named DS solve the crime? Then I'm watching it.
Then
That's
I'm
what I
in.
did. And then Deadlock started, which is like, I don't know if you ever watched it.
No.
It's ridiculous. So good. It's like lesbian detectives in Australia.
I want it.
It's so good. And I'm like, I'm 100%. Every
Yes.
man in the show is like the most incompetent fool ever. It has, the second
Perfect.
season has not Luke. Yeah, Luke, the oldest Hemsworth.
Okay.
Is that Luke?
I
Jeff?
don't remember which one's
Trevor? Whatever.
I don't-
The
right,
short
a man
Hemsworth.
named- not the Chris Hemsworth.
Not Chris or the really It's Luke. It's Luke.
Okay.
Because Liam is the extra is the tall, skinny
extra
one.
long one.
One is Thor. One is Witcher, and one is like a really handsome, normal sized man who's
Great.
very. He looks like the short rugby player of the
Right.
Hemsworth, and
Right.
he's in it. It's very fun. Do you have another? You want-
No, you
Another
keep going.
this is my other new start. So then this was my first market start because this arrived on Saturday. So then I started it on Sunday, and this is called Funky Bird. And I got this from Top Knot Stitcher because they also had like accoutrement to go with it. So this one, I just thought the colors were so pretty, and I love. I mean, here's
love this little
Mr. Bird right there, and it also has one of my favorite. It has chartreuse, which is I think this is a DMC 11, which is one of my favorite
Oh.
colors too. This like
Super bright.
really loud color. I love it. So it came. You could buy this thread board, which came with the thread board and the needle minder. So the needle minder, I just stuck it up there, but it's cute, right? It's like
Yeah.
little resin, and so then. And I just put it in because it doesn't have the symbols on here.
So you don't
I
know
just,
what- you just
I
put the
just put
whole-
it in the order that it's on the chart. So like I
Oh,
look at
that's
the
easy.
back and I'm like, oh, it's 5
It's that
down.
one.
But you can start to like look at it and just tell like, oh, that's
Right.
this color. And it's half DMC, half pirate. It's mostly Pirate and Robin. And I bought many of the Pirate and Robins, but not all of them because it was getting pricey if I bought all of them. But I might go back and get one more because this color is the DMC, and I'm like, that is like what all of this is, and I think it's going to look boring if it's just DMC. So I need to go back and get
Yeah,
that
like it would
color.
be fine if it was one of these little trails. of
right.
single
And some of
stitch.
these, I mean, and what's really
But-
nice, this pattern has like the number of stitches per color. So you're like, oh, 200.
Oh.
I'm not going
That's
to
really
pony up
nice.
for a nice.
Right.
But this one is like, I should have ordered that one. I didn't do that. So, and then a couple of them I swapped in. Like this is a cottage garden threads, and it's
Pretty.
fine. It's like almost the exact same color. Same with this one as a cottage garden threads, and it's like pretty close to the same color.
Sure.
These are getting very tangly on this thing though, but I don't know. But I thought I
very
liked the
pretty.
board. It was pretty, and so like I haven't shown you the pattern.
Ha, 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 how
So I got kind of far on it though. I did pretty good.
wow.
So, and that's just one day. So
When did you do that one?
I started that yesterday.
Yesterday? This was the weekend.
This is all day yesterday. And I did
Lovely.
that. How much? That's how much I got. So
Perfect.
I mean, and this is what is this? This is another scrap from Lynn's, and it's
Yeah.
40 count.
Just
and
a
it's-
random Zweigart from
Yeah,
Lynn's.
it is another. I'm pretty sure it's fiber on the whim.
Okay.
30, and it's just like
I
it's
love
latte. I think is the color.
I love
this
the
is
clearance bin from Lynn's.
yeah. Lynn's has just a bunch of random like small little
The
bits.
end cuts
Yeah.
of just stuff.
I did math. I started it in the center just in case, but I did math. I should have look,
It'll
like
make
if I
it.
did it right, I mean, that's a healthy border at the top based on the
is.
math.
It is.
So, and this is almost to the bottom right
Okay.
there. So I think I'm good.
Okay, I trust you.
I did the maths hard.
Oh, you know how you know it's from Lynn's? Because they zigzag it.
No, I zigzagged it.
Oh, you
it was
did
just
that?
it was
Oh.
just raw. I did the zigzag because I didn't want to
Good.
bust out my serger. But no, I did math. I think I'm good.
That looks okay.
If you look on it,
You
I-
need
I-
some space above, but you should be okay.
I think I'm good. So we'll see.
Oh, as
know.
long as you don't have to do a weird
Everybody's
splice.
nervous for me, but
Right?
yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
I made a lot of project bags since
Oh,
last
you did,
time.
yeah.
I made a lot.
I started one, but I
So,
haven't finished it yet. So.
This is what I put Lost in. I put Elsa in her. And I did, I was playing with my free motion quilting foot. So this is all through, I was just hand guiding this around her.
Oh, just around her.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
And I did that on front and back. And then I've been putting all of my zippers across the top, but this one I made for The Nurge
big
3 hoop.
Nurgy.
And this thing couldn't get side to side in, so I made one with this giant down the...
Are you putting that in a
fit in.
stand, or are you just leaning that on your...
I mean, I have been leaning it on my lap. I haven't done anything since. I just made the bag. She's still here.
So cute.
But because I have so much floss in this one, this is one of the ones where I feel like I need to pull a string or two.
Look at this.
That's ridiculous. That's
You're like,
ridiculous. That's what it is. So this is where I need to like take a couple of strands of each color and just put it
Make
on.
a
Make a card. Because like
Yeah.
there were some of these that I needed. There's all these weeks in here that when I was pulling for all my new crackers, I couldn't tell which ones I had because they were all stuck in this
Yeah.
bag at home.
Yeah.
So that was one.
And yes, we know, youth, that there are spreadsheets we could be using. Do we have time for those spreadsheets?
No, that paperwork is not worth the time.
No.
It's not worth the time.
Not for us, anyway. Does not.
So I made many project bags. How many more do you have? Should we go one to one?
Yeah, sure. I got, so here I've done 2 more days on my sit into my stitch.
Did you do any petite stitch?
I did not. There was no petite stitch this time. This is so. Oh wait, but look. So I've got, what did I do? I finished the dragon boat. The Viking boat is almost. He has still spitting fire. I got some of his sail. I did some of the walrus over there in the corner. I did a little bit more of the tree, and all of the. I think that I was finished with the polar bear last time, so he's good. So yeah, so mostly my starting. Oh, and this is where this right here is where the mermaid goes. So I started her rocks.
Mermaid.
I need to pull. This is the wrong color here, so I need to pull that out because I had on my little chart. There's I hate it when people do this. The symbols. There was one that's a symbol that's an isosceles triangle, and one that's a right triangle, and like. Who can tell that in a tiny form?
No.
And I'm like, what? So I put and of course they were both light grays, but it's the wrong, one is a blue gray and one's not a blue gray, and I used the not blue gray, and it should be blue gray. So I need to pull that out, but that's where we're at.
That's
so yeah,
very cute.
but yeah, well, I'm enjoying. Walrus does not have the top of his head, his eyes, or his teeth. He's just.
Which is why he's just these blank holes.
It's just like 2 blank holes where his teeth go. I mean, it really. This is one that really does reward you for doing your back stitching as you go, because otherwise
you don't see
it. And like, so seeing my polar bear and his little giant salmon like stitched. I mean, I think that's.
I love that salmon.
Here's the finish. So I'm like.
You're getting there.
You know, I couldn't do. I wanted to start the ski person, but I didn't have the right color. I'm out of that color. I need to go get it. So yeah, because I feel like once I get past this point, these Quakers will go fast because those will be like, oh, that's candy, you know.
Yeah.
Because like this is a lot of the eating your vegetables part down here. So
Quakers are fun. That tree is your vegetables.
yeah, that tree, and I've I've been trying to like as I go.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm really getting excited about the whatever that is, killer whale. I can't tell what that is. That's like a killer whale.
It's a small whale.
Some
I mean,
sort
if this is a salmon and that's a
That
whale,
is a fucking monster salmon. That mermaid too is like oh no, mermaid's over here. So what is this? I don't know what that is. It's just dirt, I guess, right there. I thought that was the mermaid is over here by the.
It's just a snowdrift.
By the house.
I think it's a snowdrift.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what's happening in Norway?
Great.
In this, which I started learning Norwegian on Duolingo. I know how to say milk or bread, which is like that's how much I got.
That's all you need in Duolingo.
Japanese, in my Duolingo Norwegian.
Oh my gosh.
Brew au vin. That's what I got. So that's milk. That's bread or water. Sorry. Milk is milk, basically.
Milk. You
It's
say
like-
it the.
Yeah, it's MELK.
Yep.
Milk.
You say it the crazy way.
And bread is like brew, with like that O with the X through it. I don't know what you call that. It's very strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
So
project bag.
Project bag. So I made another one, and this one I free motioned. This one I free motioned with a squiggly stitch. It's kind of a generic
Just
free
like
motion.
one. Are you have one of those presser feet with the curve,
The cup?
like the cup on it? Yeah.
I do. I don't remember if I used it on this one. I took a video while I was doing it because this one. So I used to work at a shop that had a long arm, which is very different. So long arms you drive with 2 handles, and your fabric is stretched out underneath. And so I'm used to going like this with the handles. And on a home machine, you move the opposite. You move your fabric. So it's opposite motion of where you want it to go. So it was just trippy to do that. But so I got a project bag for my fancy one. I didn't actually work on the fancy one, but now she's got a bag.
Nice.
So that she can be out next to me. And I made her a little thread bag.
I need to get a thread bag.
And I made it with some, I went fancy, and I had some more felted wool from the quilt department. So,
that's good.
Yeah.
Are those snaps left over from when you made diapers?
From cloth diapers. Yeah.
We both did cloth diapers, so we both have like a whole selection of diaper making products in our house too.
So
I'm sure.
Great. No,
I have so many of those snaps.
During one of these blizzards, I was just like, let's get everything in bags and then put everything next to the couch. And so now I can pick one.
Oh, that was the day I did that one. I had I forgot we had a bonus day because we had a blizzard day on Monday.
Yeah.
That was right? Was
Last
that Monday?
week,
yeah, that's why I got one of those. That was with the velvet from linen day. Was like one snow day. I did a little bit of work on this. This is Hannah Ann Wallace. This was like after we went to Country Sampler. I'm like, oh, I gotta pull out one of my real.
It's so pretty.
My real samplers. So I didn't get very far, but before I only had like that little flower geode in the middle, and so I got more more flowers and more green on her a little further down. So I've hit, so like I'm trying to get to a burb. That's my goal right now, is get to that burb. Because this is a good one to reward yourself with burbs, because there's burbs all over.
Stitch a flower, do a burb.
Yeah, because so
great.
I mean, I don't know. I love the original on the back too so much, and I'm like, I kind of want. That's why I kind of went with a darker. This was the fabric that they sent with it. Like I got this in a kit form.
Okay.
Which I don't remember what this is. It's whatever. I think it's another.
Looks like a pecan or.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's 40 because I'm doing it with one thread. I don't know. But I do like the one in the back. So it's like I know sometimes they do that walnut wash thing on their stuff.
Yeah, you can
to make it look
the spray bottle.
Yeah, to make it look like oldie timey on the back. And I'm like, I'm so paranoid about you spend all that work and then you're like purposely make it dirty. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, but we'll see. But yeah, worked on that one, which was nice. I felt good about I was like, oh, I'm actually better at this than I was before. And I also put that in a hoop. Oh, I didn't say that about velvet to linen. That's the one I did in a hoop.
Lines. It looks good.
I know.
It looks really nice and even and flat.
So, but I tried to do hoop on, that's just a regular old like plastic round hoop with the ridges in it to lock it in place. Whereas I did the other New Start, the Funky Bird, I did on a Nerge, and I hated the Nerge hoop.
Really? What do you hate about it?
I didn't like that it was a square.
I love that it's a square.
And I couldn't get it to stay in the, I was like, it was just a little too big. So I might try to get a smaller Nerge in a square.
Sure.
Because I liked how tight it held it.
Yeah.
But I also keep it loose so that I can stitch on top a little bit. So it was kind of a little bit of fighting against me a little bit that way. But anyway, I was annoyed at how good that looked when I was done because it looked really good in the hoop, and I'm like, oh crap.
Now I have to do everything.
So now I feel like, oh crap, am I becoming? Yeah. I'm becoming hoop. What
stitcher?
Do you call it when you're like hoop? I'm hoop curious, as the kids say these days. So I'm gonna hashtag hoop curious. I'll change my dating on my on my Facebooks to be.
They're just Pan-hoop.
Pan-hoopual. I don't know.
Any and all?
Yes.
Oh, God. So this was my meeting stitch because we had meetings. So I worked on Anne Hathaway's cottage. And I got through all of the dark browns, and I've moved into the exciting world of dark grays.
The world. It is a house in England. It's
so many browns. I'm treating myself with some light green. That's it.
Just a colorful joy.
Right? And then I made this little bag out of some art gallery fabric.
That's cute.
Little critters. And then did I give myself? I did. I put a little thread bed in here too. with
More diaper stuff.
right, with a
More like your little felty.
yeah.
wool.
So that's for needles, and then I can put a scissor in it, and it won't stab the rest of the project.
That's good. Yeah, that's cute. I worked a tiny bit more on my Persephone's garden, which I love. This one, it smells so good because I have a thread gloss in my bag with
this is the one with the
that smells so good, and I love that thread gloss. So here is, I did a little bit more. I don't know if you could even tell, but those trees are new, and I started to get up into some Quakers up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think these colors are so pretty. This is all the called for stuff. This is XJU color, and I don't know. These are all the Pirate Robin flosses that are called for. And I think it's beautiful. This one I really have to do when the sun is up, though, because it's a little too dark. The splotches make it hard to see when it's not very bright. And I don't do I have like a light to wear around my neck, but...
What is that red thread? That's gorgeous.
Isn't it so pretty? That's all one color, too. This Mr. Him here.
I love that.
It's all one color. It is, I got it in the bag over there.
Oh,
but,
look at the bag.
yeah, I can tell
That's
you.
gorgeous.
I can tell you. It's so pretty. But that's Pirate Robin. That is, I think it's pomegranate. Hold on. Where is Mr. Fox? Nope. Oh, no, I lied. It's two colors, but it's mostly, it is watermelon and pomegranate.
It's gorgeous.
So the down, the brighter pink on the edges is the watermelon, and then the one up top, the dark is the pomegranate.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different pinks in here. I love how the watermelon gets like really like bright.
That's so good.
Coral. Her stuff is really pretty. It's just
I don't have any.
A lot of this is that as well, and this yellow is
Those colors are so
this one is
vibrant.
hers.
Yeah.
This is sweet pea right here.
That's a good. They don't have that purple in a DMC.
Look at this. This so pretty. This one. That one's hers. This one, this is cactus. I love an acid green. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Although I am finding, because this is single-stranded, I have to wax the bejeebus out of it because it is shred. And I think that's actually my fabric that is making it shred. I also cutting it. I'm not using a full, like normally I would stitch with like a big long, like a, when I cut, usually I cut things to be a yard and then I double them because I'm usually stitching over two.
Sure.
But because I'm stitching over one, I definitely have to cut this in half because otherwise I just waste thread because it gets chewed up. And it might be my fabric that's doing that because it's a little stiff, and so I might try to soften it up a little bit. But
I was doing that with my crackers because that's all one thread, and the threads are just double.
They're too long.
But the the color I was using, the variegation takes the whole yard to go, so I'm just waxing the bejesus out of it and using the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I like cross stitch for Kansas City Stitchers birthday sale.
Didn't we show it last time?
Because you had just started it last time.
Yeah.
And
I haven't gotten very far. So.
and I was jealous and I wanted to jump on. So I did this. But I am changing every single color because I wanted it to look more. So I made this Rifle Paper Company big, and I was doing the quilting along all of the fleurs. And I really wanted it to look like my Rifle Paper Company fabrics.
That's so cute.
So I'm recharting the whole thing.
Let me put something behind it. I'll put this
I
one
was
behind
going to say, is it?
Well, I could probably take a picture of mine. I'm sure I just put it somewhere dumb and it fell behind a couch or something.
Yeah.
So that's so pretty. Yeah, I could put a picture of mine in so we can see the difference. Because I'm using the called for colors. Yeah. I love how this Quaker turned out, though. I love it. So good.
So I took, because I've got
I love that they're just in there like an animal. Just like...
So I took my fabrics to my floss stash, and I just pulled colors that match the fabrics. So then as I decide, that one goes in, then I'm putting it on the card. So I'm like, I'm using...
I see.
Now I remember I'm using that one for that one. But still, these are all my, you could get in if you're lucky someday.
That'd be nice to me, 328.
Right, that's what it is. And I did make that one a thread bed because it's so... All of the stuff in here is so...
It's like
when
little
I'm changing
baby
colors, it's all little baby stuff. So that one's been really good to have.
one of those.
I made one just because I went on Etsy and I'm like, what do the fancy people sew with? And they all had these. I'm like, what the... I didn't know what the purpose was.
Lord knows I have so much dumb felt to do things with that.
And I just made them because I'm like, well, I want full fancy kits like the fancy people have.
know,
And
you wanna be a cool
guess what?
kid.
They work. They work
That's
really
good.
good. So
This is gonna turn out great.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, some
excited
people
about
are really
her.
flying on that. I think it's just because I hate my fabric so much that I
And this is a
stalled.
40. This is the first time I'm working on 40. And I don't hate it as much as I
know.
thought.
I'm kind of really. I'm definitely in my 40 count.
I'm okay
My
with
40
it.
count era.
Your 40 count era? Yeah.
I like it. So
I was surprised. But I did very fancy things on this bag. I had leftover bag hardware. So she's got like
cute.
a little takeoff thing, and she's got a fancy zipper
did like
with
a
a
real,
little
like,
heart
Sally
pull
Tomato
and
one?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
And I like turned the edges nice, and she was a pain in the butt, but I felt like being fancy.
Nice.
So-
That's good. I did a bunch of work on Fairy Idol, which the
That one.
she's so pretty. And here's where I'm at. I got most of the dress filled in, and I started on some skin. Now here, I don't hate this skin.
No.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Whereas I will show.
She's not pale. She's okay.
She's okay, but this, I tried doing the skin on Tree of Hope, and I hate it.
Oh, that's not good.
Look, that's what's called for. It looks horrible.
Are those the same colors? Or are they... Is it because of the background?
Well, it is supposed to be. I mean, I think this lighter color here is what
Yeah.
it's supposed to be,
Okay.
and I'm like, that looks horrible. So then I pulled a darker one just to see if I like that better, and I don't like it either. But I think I also don't like the full stitch, and it just looks bad. I think. I feel like I want
Here
to.
for it.
So I might try to be like, okay, maybe I need to go find a silk that's in the right skin tone color.
Is this a 32?
This is a 20. No, I'm pretty sure it's 28 because if
Okay.
you're doing beading, you use a 28. This is the called for fabric.
Okay.
So I don't know what this is. I'm
it
yanking
looks
this out.
big.
I almost thought, I hate this so much. I don't want to do it.
Are you using 3 threads?
It's 2 threads. So I don't know. I know some people do the skin over one. So I'm definitely going to pull all this out. I'm going to put it in a hoop, which I hate,
Yeah.
to do this. So that maybe it's the tension that's causing the problem.
Yeah, it could be.
Because I don't love that either, but I like it better than
It's
this
okay.
one. And so I'm going to try a different skin tone. I'm going to use this darker peach
Yep.
and not this light peach.
No.
And then I might try over one off to the side and see if I hate it so much. Or maybe like use tent stitch as opposed to like a full cross.
Because she looks like a ghost.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't understand that
Like
color.
a purple ghost.
So it's so weird. So I'm just like, I don't know. So I got really mad at this project. It went in time out.
Sometimes they need to learn.
So, but that one, I mean, I don't hate that one. The skin
No,
is
she's pretty.
okay.
This color blending is fantastic.
Thanks. This is all like I swapped these all out. These are all the wrong. These are different colors.
They're
I changed
all wrong.
because she's supposed to be this. So that's supposed to be pink and yellow, and I made it
Oh.
peach and purple.
Oh, I like it that way.
And then I also I had fun doing like double, like I blended by taking color, one strand of this and one strand of this,
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff. So
I love that.
yeah, so I think it turned out okay.
That's fun.
It's pretty. I like these little bushes and their little colors in
Yeah.
them. I'm excited to get beads in those.
Are those the real colors? The
Yeah,
greens?
those are the real
Yeah.
colors. I think I only did the only things that are different are the purple and the peach.
Okay.
At one point, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a purple dress or blue dress, and I decided I'd already seen someone did a blue dress, so I'm like, I'll be different to do purple.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, so many of Nora Corbett's dresses on her Mirabilias are yellow, and I'm like, I'm tired of these yellow dresses on everything. A lot of the fairies too. Like I had another fairy that also has a yellow dress, and I'm like, there are other colors in the world, everybody.
Right?
I think it's because they
Huh.
glow nicely, but
Well, yeah.
and it looks pretty with the peach. I just
Huh.
want it to be different.
Right.
So.
Well, since I collected all my crackers, I was trying to figure out what colors I wanted to make everybody.
Right, so you don't have
Because she
repetition.
does a lot of the same color palettes for all of them, so I was pulling different stuff for
Yeah.
my Maggie, my mouse.
This is that drum that I've been working on. I got a little bit more of that done.
Oh,
It's
that's fun.
Just a little tiny.
I like a small.
It's going to be sweet.
I like a little finish
I
it
did
fast.
a little baby. Do you have any more here?
I just have my haul.
Oh, okay. Let me plow. I've almost got done. More pigeon and puddle. Sorry for threads everywhere. I was working on them. So I started to fill in more of his head. I'm pretty sure.
Love him.
Yeah, I've done more of his body and head. And then last is I did a little bit of work
This
on
pretty
Turkish Delight, which is this beast. This is the pattern. Like, what was I thinking? Look at that. I mean, it's so beautiful.
You were so
Like,
ambitious.
who will finish this?
I mean, someday.
I mean, I'm like obsessed with these little leaves.
They're really
They're
cool.
so pretty. I mean, all the colors are so pretty. I've swapped a few things in. Like I put this. There's a wackadoo DMC variegated in here that I use. Where is it? This no. That is like a DMC variegated that's not in the called for.
Okay.
That's just one of those.
Oh, I've had that one.
Yeah, and I just think it's really pretty, and I'm like, I'll just stick that in there. And I did swap out a couple colors. I can't. They're all DMC because this is all. This is another one that's like, yeah, you're gonna buy all of these.
For 2 stitches.
They're all in
it's all
weeks,
weeks.
and I'm like, I hate weeks, and
Yeah.
I'm not buying all those.
Yeah.
So, and you need like 8 skeins of some of them. So I'm like, nah. So yeah.
No,
Anyway,
thank you.
pretty, but it's a lot of work.
Nice.
I'll be working on that forever.
So do
What'd you buy?
So this is a ton from Country Sampler.
Yeah, we went to Country Sampler. I bought one pattern and some fabric and some floss. I bought some floss. I bought like old purple paint. I bought some Gentle Arts floss that I'm always coveting, and I got a really good batch of old purple paint, which everyone was like, "Oh, that's a really good dye lot." I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna take that compliment.
Actually, didn't buy all of these that day, so that's
Just have
saying
them all
something.
hoarded.
I do. I
together.
have them all. And then I bought like a crap ton of thread. So then I went home and I put them all in, but a lot of them go to multiples.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's from Market.
we're doing the Pokemon approach to the
Catch 'em all.
crackers. We have
So
to catch them all.
I got Henrietta, and I
That
got
one's good.
Jenny. And Jenny I got as a kit because they had such pretty colors
Yeah,
in her
so
as
Country
a kit.
Sampler, if you've never been there or go on their website, they do these like custom color conversions,
So
which they're really nice and it to kind of fit their vibe. And it's a great store to visit to see their models. I mean, because their models are so beautiful. And like the pattern I bought, I never would have bought.
Do you have it with you?
No, I forgot it. I'm a dummy. I'll bring it next time. I never would have bought it without seeing the model because it looks totally different.
You should put a picture of the
Yeah, I
model
can
in.
put a picture. And yeah, this one's so cute.
Yep. So then Theodore's in there. They pulled me thread for her. I already owned
She's
her.
cute. Miss Hazel.
And I had thread already for these two. These were just Pokemons.
Yeah, we just had 'em.
from before. And I got all the thread for Maggie May, the other bunny.
Bunny.
But I didn't think I could start another bunny because I just finished a bunny. I thought I've got to do more
I mean,
animals.
You know, it is
Easter. And she's the American bunny, so she's a little fatter in the face, and she's got a cute little cardigan on.
Aren't we all?
But I got this as well.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I thought she'd be fun
I
for
didn't see
Easter.
that. That's pretty. So great.
Yeah. So
That probably is pretty
$300
fat.
later.
That's probably fast.
Yeah, I think she's fast. So I was thinking about casting her on. She is so close in color, though. I might just use all the same threads.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like,
you
it's
could
pretty
just
much the same
some
guy.
jam.
But that's okay. She can be a theme. And then these
Oh
are my
God,
Nashvilles.
Those are so cute.
So I got,
Oh,
what's
so
her name?
cute.
Abigail, the patriotic goat.
This is the one that haunted me. I was like, I don't
know.
need any patriotic stitching, and then I'm like, I need that goat.
You need a goat. You do need a patriotic goat. Even my mother squealed about a goat in a dress with a firecracker. And then this little hedgehog.
Ugh.
Pip.
I just have to rechart the strawberry.
Right. It's a tomato for you. Are
Oh,
you
it could be a
allergic to
tomato.
tomatoes?
No, I can eat tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah, because she's and the little needle book too. She's small. Like
She is small. I saw
she's
someone
doable.
finish it, and I was like, oh, that's tiny.
You can
compared
whip
to
through
the,
her.
And you could do that duck.
And then the widow
Or
duck.
or those geese. I don't know. Those are ducks, right?
Well, it's a gosling. So if it's a gosling, she's a goose, right?
goose. Yeah, all right. So
All of the goose. And I went through all my stuff and I pulled threads.
Oh, that's pretty.
None of these are what she called for, but they're all like...
I mean, these are the perfect ones to swap in threads for because you don't...
These are close enough.
Yeah, that red is
think.
pretty.
So I have to pick which...
Red rocks.
Yeah, I like red rocks.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because after I had Country Sampler pull every single thread for me,
too.
There were so many reds and medium pinks that are so similar that I'm like, oh, I didn't need to buy all
This one
of
is
these.
nice because it's got some coral in it.
Yeah. Yeah, these are a little bit more pinky, and that one's a little bit more...
I think that'll look pretty with the gold.
And all of the, like, off-whites are slightly different.
Yeah.
You know? And I've got 2 more off-whites in with Theodore.
Oh, look at his little...
So I just have to decide what white I'm making.
His little hairs. Oh, my God.
I know. I could even use a yarn for him so he gets really puffy.
You could use Whisper up there, too, so then it's got the Whisper yarn. It's like little fuzzy.
So he's
got some mohair in it.
A little piggy tail.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
I think I have to. I was going to cast that one on next.
You gonna do her first or him
first?
first?
I'm a knitter.
I know. I say cast on too.
I know.
I did knit this.
I'm gonna cast.
I have knit. Recently,
I knit
too.
all day yesterday.
Yeah,
I picked up a shawl.
Yeah, I did. I worked on a cowl.
Yeah.
It was just when we got what did we get 6 or 8 inches?
It was bad.
Snowstorm. And so I started knitting again because I was like, I'm freezing. I'm gonna sit.
Our friends that were here over the weekend, she's a knitter too, and she's one of those people that just like knits while she's talking to you 24 hours a day. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you can do that with knitting.
I went and saw another musical, so I brought knitting to the musical. So, although I have at least one row, I got to tink back because it's
because you did something
because
wrong.
I foobarred.
I did something stupid in a counting row because I was trying to talk and count at the same time, and that was wrong.
Cannot do.
So I don't know which one. I've got until July to do the goat.
Yeah, that goat is really cute.
And I figure strawberries are for June. So
right.
This is going to be my June.
Moon.
Yeah, I'm going to do her for Strawberry Moon. So I can do this for Easter. But
That's
I'd already
good.
started the cat. So I think if I get a second one going...
Well, your cat could be May then, or something, if you do.
Cat could be May. Yeah, because he's fishing, and the fish aren't out yet.
It's true.
I just have to make another project bag then. Because that's my rule. So that's how I'm keeping myself in check. If it doesn't have a bag, I can't start.
That's a good point. I mean, I felt like by finishing Godzilla, I earned...
You did.
I earned, like, those 3... I haven't started anything in a while, so I felt like, all right.
You earned a start.
And I feel like I'm bringing a couple home there. That's what you got?
That's what, yeah. I started a lot. I mean, I started like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
I felt very whip-shamed after our last meeting.
That you needed more?
So I was like, I get to start more things.
I have so many. That's why I was trying to focus down and get some of these done because I feel like, okay, if I keep working on these, maybe I'll get them done within the year.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, well, yeah, I brought. Let's see, from Market, I bought. I will bring one I have next time, but I bought all the Jet X patterns. Yeah. I bought some of the Beneath the Sea, cross stitch the rainbow numbers. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't remember if I bought anything else. Oh, I bought the Lindy Stitches with the cowboy boots.
You did.
And stuff.
Yeah.
I'll probably start that when it comes because that'll be fun. And that'll be a good, because it's just block stitching. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
That'll be a good, that could be a good meeting stitch, actually, because it's not too crazy. But, yeah. So I tried to be good, but I still feel like I bought a ton. But
I really want to get the one patriotic one that's got the guy on the boat.
Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, that one's good. It's like Washington crossing the Delaware
something like
one.
that. But it was like $30.
It is.
I forget why it was so expensive.
Sometimes you wait for that because I think it has more than one pattern in it.
It might be in a book or something.
Yeah, but maybe they'll go on sale. Yeah. They always go on sale in like October or something. But I guess if you wanted to do it for the bicentennial, sesquicentennial,
I don't know. That's what Abigail's for.
That
I'm just going to do the goat.
Patriotic. I am going to make my own patriotic stitch. I'm going to pattern my own.
Oh, fun.
But
Are you going to have an eagle on him?
No, I want to do, I've already said that to you. I think I want to do Martha Washington with Alexander Hamilton the cat.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
Yes.
She named her Tomcat Alexander
Hamilton.
So I want to do like an angry little Tomcat with his backup and then Martha Washington profile with her a cute little dress and maybe a cherry tree.
That's
so I'm going to pattern that
yes, do that.
for myself, like a little one. You're like, that's my happy America.
Yep.
Is an angry cat. So anyway,
That
feels about
sounds
right.
like America.
Yeah, it feels about right. Is an angry cat. Angry. Yeah. Anyway, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Well,
I sewed a lot.
yeah,
as
we
well
did.
as-
Oh, I guess I could talk. I could maybe put in a picture. I've been working on that dress.
Oh, yeah.
I did a crazy macrame overdress. I made this space costume. It was intense. I put a picture. If you watch shorts, there's some shorts of it. But I was doing that for a long time. It was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're just much adoing.
Yeah,
right now.
we're in much ado about a doing.
And I started Annie as well,
Yeah.
research. So you're gonna.
And I started year-in-town research. Those sketches were not getting done for today.
No. I mean, Annie is. I was telling you, both of us are doing this play set in like kind of a
Doing,
post-apocalyptic depression. And it's so depressing. The research is all like these poor, like unhoused children during the depression. And I'm like, this is so sad. I'm gonna have to like tart everything up to show it to the young cast of the show. So,
Right. But they're both supposed to be such a joyful
I know.
musicals.
It's
put a
just
little
like
shine
so
on it.
sad. I'm like, oh my god, this is heartbreaking. All these people in Hooverville, all those pictures. So.
How do you design a depression dance skirt?
Yes, right. It's a happy-go-lucky show about poverty, you know.
So good.
So fun. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we've been doing. Anyway, well, thanks for watching.
Thank
Please
you.
like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
Yay.